From the inside alley, Solitary Rose, Finferno, Shadow Rising. It's just on the toe, the 17. In gate 3 or 4. Our Maleko stands well with our Netbank and Genoa drawn towards the centre. Our Bay Shot, Grand Casadora to come up into their spots. And we'll have them off any tick of the clock with Genoa $2.40 as the favourite way. Robbie Fradd on for Marcus Wilson. Stand by, they're all in the gates. Ready to run. Red lights go on. Set, racing. Genoa's second last out of the gates, and Finferno began brilliantly. Maleko, Shadow Rising go up with our Netbank. Kiwana Star lands about 5th. Bay Shot around the outside of Assad. Then came Glycine Max, Ruby Red Slippers, Solitary Rose, Grand Casadora, Maximalist. 2 lengths further astern to Sajray's Point on the outside of Genoa. They're second last and about 14 lengths off the pace setter, which is now Maleko. Maleko in front, 11.50 out, leads a length and a quarter over Bay Shot up on the outside, and Ruby Red Slippers goes up to now face the breeze at the leader's girth. Grand Casadora towards the outside of Finferno, the fence, and they've been followed by Kiwana Star, and Assad is now just in front of it, just obscured, and they've been followed by Shadow Rising, Solitary Rose, well back to our Netbank, and also Maximalist. Genoa is back third last, followed then by Glycine Max next to last, and Sajray's Point is last of all, and they're motoring here. There'd be at least 15 lengths covering this field. Coming down past the 700, and Maleko leads out by 3 parts of a length over Ruby Red Slippers as they hook down past the 6. Bay Shot, Grand Casadora, 3rd and 4th, Asada's 5th, Kiwana Star, Maximalist make ground, followed then by Finferno, Solitary Rose. Genoa, this favourite's been urged along, it's well back, still with about 7 or 8 to make up, followed then by Sajray's Point, our Netbank, and Glycine Max. Maximalist racing up on the outside of Maleko. They go stride for stride with Ruby Red Slippers still there in the centre, followed by Solitary Rose and Kiwana Star. Homeward bound at the 150. Maximalist up on the outside. Solitary Rose, Ruby Red Slippers, the fence kicking back. Ruby Red Slippers, Solitary Rose the outside. Ruby Red Slippers, Solitary Rose, they split it. I think Ruby Red Slippers just over Solitary Rose, Maximalist. Followed then by Glycine Max. Maleko. Further back in the field of Finferno. Then came Kiwana Star, followed by Assad, Bay Shot, Genoa, Sajray's Point, Grand Casadora, our Netbank, Shadow Rising last.